We on? We live? Let me just check. It's gonna be a God of War 3 Pain Plus run that I'm gonna be continuing today. And I'm gonna pull up to the chat in a second. This is the daily routine of a live streamer. I have to check this on YouTube Studio to run through all the checks. Then I'm gonna pull up to the chat. Oh, and I have to share it to Twitter, and then I'm gonna pull up to the chat. So give me a second. Okay. We good? The thumbnail is good. So I've practiced where I left off last time. Now I'm kind of playing much better. Not much, but expect some better showcase of skill. Of skillism, you know? The thing that's called skillism that probably doesn't exist. Let's see. Okay, people are already tuning in. Let's share it to Twitter. Real quick. God of War 3 Pain Plus stream. And now we shall pull up to the chat. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Is everything okay? Hold on, let me just check. I always forget. Okay, so my mic is good. Everything is good. Okay, Burger Gamer, welcome. Eustace Baggies Goat, welcome. Lookix, it's Sumish. Theorist, Jimbot, Sleepy, and the guy with the cat profile picture. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Nick and JC Goated. Man, Mayo definitely going to throw up some bullshit, lol. Oh, so you're also waiting for his video that's gonna drop in half an hour? I can't wait to go through all that bullshit. I can't wait. Cause like, it's fine. The game has a lot of flaws, but his titles, man. Again, God of War Ragnarok was ruined. Like, I don't get it. Do be buzzing. Guys, from now on, let's just do the testing like right now. How's my audio? How's the game audio? Are we in good sync together? Is the stream like lagging or anything? Hello Zesty, welcome to the stream, bro. Boom. Okay, here I can break the rules for Pain Plus just because I want to expose this siren. It's fine. Evening Zesty, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you here. So for new people joining in, this is God of War 3 Pain Plus. I can't upgrade anything, I can't extend my meters, and I can't... Ow, I'm dead. I can't use my magic, my items, my rage. It's all in the description. John J. Mercer, welcome to the stream. Stream do be buzzing also. Okay, welcome. Stream is perfectly fine. Thank you guys. Now that I know that this stream is doing good, the strat here is to get all three of these sirens to the QTE prompt, to their last QTE prompt. I sometimes lose the one I'm trying to target, but it's fine. So, like, see, this one is on circle now. I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna target another one and get her to the last circle, and it's this one. Hi Zesty, how are you, brother? Thank you, Armax. I'm doing fine. Okay, come on, boom. So I did beat this off screen. Hold on, let me just do this. So you might have seen me use some items back there. That's because it's fine when it's when you're obligated to use it. It's like sometimes you have to use some stuff. You have to break the rules for Pain Plus. That only goes for God of War 3, I think. Okay, now I think we're gonna kill all three of them. We have to kill all three of them because then it spawns, these guys spawn, and I have to deal with this professionally. See, now if I didn't do this, if I didn't like destroy all these sirens, I would be facing these shieldy boys with the sirens, and that wouldn't be a fun time. See, now I'm breaking the rules, but it's fine since these guys are invincible to other other weapons. So you can break the rules. Let me just read the stream for more. Everything is good so far? Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Zesty. How are you, brother? I answered this. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm halfway through God of War 2. That's good. Can't push QTE buttons count. I don't get it. Fox Team. Hello. Welcome, True Gamer. Kratos says hi. Thank you. Hey, Mustafa. How you doing? Thank you, man. I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing well as well. Now, it's dangerous here because the Nemean cestus has a tendency to change its target. Like, you want to hit the guy in front of you and the Nemean cestus just targets the guy behind you. And I can't tell you how much that sucks. Now, let's just get rid of this Wraith real quick. And now, the second Wraith. How long will you stream for, man? I'm hoping to finish God of War 3 today. This was really bad. This idea of starting Pain Plus right after finishing No Upgrade Run Plus was very bad. Which game do you think has the best L1 attacks? God of War 3, Blades of Exile. This challenge affect QTE? I don't know, like, in what way do you mean it affects QTEs? If you mean that QTE's damage they are like, you know, scaled with this, they're not. You mean these grabs? They do the same damage in, like, in all the games. In all the difficulties, sorry. Boom. Let him cook. Okay, we're doing good. So far, this run is so good. As I said, I did beat this off screen. I also uploaded it. I'm getting rid of this guy because it's dangerous, for real. It's like, I would be trying to hit this guy and Kratos would target him. And that's just bad. You don't want to do that. So yeah, I did beat this off screen. And I want to do it on stream because I want to finish the whole run. And I'm just dead. Will you continue the going through bosses videos? Damn, that's a series I haven't heard in a hot minute. Of course I will, but for now I need to chill with God of War Ragnarok stuff since, you know, I don't have all the manual saves for all the bosses. And that game has a lot of bosses. So yeah. Now yeah, where was I? Don't instantly start with Pain Plus after finishing No Upgrade Run Plus. Doesn't matter how much you feel yourself and how much you think you're gonna be able to do it. You can't. I mean, you can, as you can see, like I'm kind of doing decent here, but you're not ready for Pain Plus. Pain Plus is different. Pain Plus just hits different. You know, it's different. It's not like no upgrade runs where you can use magic at least. It's difficult, it will kick your ass, and it will not say sorry. Okay, please, Siren. Please, Siren. Okay. Come here. Boom. Expose your ass. Come here. Boom. I gotta be quick with this, because it gets way too hectic if I don't get rid of the Sirens now. Damn, this one has full health. Okay, it's done. Will you ever do No Upgrade Run Plus playthroughs for the prequel? When will you upload God of War 3 No Evade videos? The No Evade video, I'm gonna be uploading it maybe tomorrow. Expect it tomorrow. Okay. The question before it, will you be doing no upgrade runs for the prequels? I'm gonna be doing one for Ascension, but not sure about Ghost of Sparta. I might do it for Ghost of Sparta as well. Maybe Chains of Olympus as well, who knows? Love your content, Zesty. Please don't ever quit. Thank you, man. I hope I don't, it does not get to me quitting. Now the problem here is that in Pain Plus you also can't open chests, so that's why you see my health that low. Eventually it will increase since restarting enough times in God of War gives you more health. But yeah, for now it's low. It's not a lot of health. But if I keep on dying, it will heal me eventually, which I don't need. You originally just die in 2 hits. However your health is, you still die easily. So I'm not focusing. I'm focusing on no damaging this one. Like the best thing you can go for. I'm always trying to no damage stuff. But you know, it's good to not die with 1 hit. Does Nose Kratos hate his past self? Of course he does. He don't want that. Come here, boom. Now when I beat this off screen, I was just sitting and chilling and I finished it. That's why it's like the upload does not have a single edit. All the edits that are done in these types of videos are just straight up from the PS5. Simple edit. How long has this run taken you? It's taken quite a long time. Even with me pausing it, of course, as well, because I started this run before starting Ragnarok, right? Like right before Ragnarok dropped, I did this run. I need to really grab this kid. This guy is gonna help a lot if I could grab him, but I can't. Okay, we're done with this. Come here. Because this does a lot of damage. The battering ram is helpful. And he's dead. What do you think the next God of War game gonna be like? I don't know, dude. Blades of Athena count? Because it has same damage as level 1 Exile. It's a separate category, I'm sure. Which was something I was thinking about the other day. I was like, how about I do no upgrade run plus? Or maybe... and I have to restart. See, I hit him with this. I was thinking of Pain plus Blades of Athena only the other day. Yo, what's up, Zesty? Thank you, Spartan G. I'm doing good. Now, you might see, other than the rules and description, you might see a link to Zaser's or Zaser's channel. The reason is that I was going to get to it right now. I recently saw some of his challenge runs, and man, what type of challenge was that? I instantly got hooked and watched a lot of it. So he's doing God of War 3. Of course, he did it a couple of months back, not now. But he's doing God of War 3. No weapons at all. He's not using a single weapon in this in his entire run. I guess unless he has to, like the Nemean Cestus. But besides that, that's why I decided to leave the link to his channel, since you know he doesn't have a big channel. So even if you search for his channel, you wouldn't be able to find it really. Come here, okay. Hi, welcome, Tahir. Okay, can I get all these guys in a bulk? And so yeah, his video is a challenge for God of War 3 is interesting. Thought you guys might like it. God of War 3 with no weapons. He does it beautifully. Okay, this is dangerous. Boom. I haven't done this in a while. Lately I've been practicing get up. I've been practicing Hades Cerberus Breeder and the Satyrs, and it's one hell of a challenge there. It's fun, you know? I like it. It's a fun challenge that I just need to practice more of. Okay. It is actually a really fun challenge. On Pain Plus, it is so hard. Like, you could mess up so easily. You have to know what you're doing on Pain Plus. You have to know how to abuse all the taunts and exploit them. Zaser is extremely underrated. That he is. God of War Ascension Punch only. That would just take a long time. Pain Plus rules for God of War 3 are insane. Imagine if you wouldn't be able to block and evade while doing Pain Plus 1. Now that wouldn't be fair. Come on. Zesty, how do I stop being annoying? You're not annoying. Hello Zesty, what's your opinion on Castlevania franchise, especially Lords of Shadows? Lords of Shadows 1 and 2 are so good. God of War clones, aren't they? I haven't played the ones you're talking about. I guess you're talking about the PS3 and Xbox 360 era of Castlevania. I have played the 2D Castlevanias though, Symphony of the Night. And actually only that Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. It's one hell of a game. Like, I can't describe how good it is. I just didn't have time to play it again. Let's just spread these guys up. See, in God of War 3 you can also glide. Unlike God of War 2. In God of War 2 Pain Plus you cannot glide. Okay, come here. didn't mean to kill this guy, but he's dead anyway, so it's whatever. Let's use this guy. Boom. I'm really focused here because this is stressful. Let's read more chat. Why does Athena think that she's the only one that helped Kratos kill Ares, while nearly every god and titan helped him in God of War 1? I mean, she's evil, so of course she's gonna think like that. If you can't glide in God of War 2, in God of War 2 Pain Plus, yeah, you can't glide because the wings you get them. It's like it counts somewhat as a weapon. It was God mode God's call at the time when Pain Plus ever came to be. So basically it was his call that no one can use it. Symphony of the Night was actually one of the games that inspired God of War 2018. A lot of games inspired it. Hi Zesty, welcome Shabran, welcome to the stream. Ryan says hello, welcome to the stream everybody. A lot of games influenced God of War 2018. That's why you see it have a lot of elements. Get to the off screen please, I really need to let him cook. Come here. These guys are annoying because you could hit them on mistake. The amount of time I've been... it's tedious in God of War 3. It's like the amount of times you have to restart isn't because you die. It's mostly because you do mistakes. Hi Zesty, I can hear you. You're in great pain. Yes, this is... I'm in Spain right now, without the S. God of War 3 is truly one of the games of all time. It is one of the games, yes. Zesty, what do you think about Bayonetta? Oh. Wow. I can't express how much I love Bayonetta, dog. I haven't had the time to experiment with the combat a lot. Before Ragnarok dropped, I got into it heavy. I've played it like 2 years before Ragnarok. It's just that I never got to experience the combat and stuff. At the time, I was busy with other stuff, you know. Okay, get up. Get stunned. This section is dangerous, but it's not that dangerous. It's good compared to other stuff that happened in here. Why? I hate this. But yeah. Bayonetta, I couldn't get that busy with it. But God, is it a good game. Especially like the first game. From what I've seen, the second and third game are also really cool. Like in the third game, you can turn into a train of all stuff. But I mean, hey. But hey, that's just Bayonetta. Son of a... Hold on, let me just... See, this where the first, the God of War 1 and 2 triangle would have helped. It's like God of War 3's bravery. I want to say it sucks, but God, do I just want the old one. But I guess whatever. I hate this section, Zesty. Yeah, it's a fucky section. Yeah, it is a fucky section. Big V, yo, welcome to the stream. Total Olympian Death. Welcome. You love it, don't lie. I think if you're talking about Bayonetta, then hell yeah. Hold on, let me just adjust myself. Zesty, what's your opinion about Ragnarok as sequel compared to 2? Oh, as a sequel, I've stated that God of War 2 is the best sequel of all time, so other than just the best sequel for God of War. Zesty, is there any big difference between God of War 3 PS4 version and PS5 version? Actually, the only difference is I think 4K 60 frames. That's it. I don't think there is any other differences. And I found that out by taking a screenshot, and then I checked the picture and it said it's 4K, and I was like, huh. So if I had a 4K monitor, it would be 4K. But yeah. So, Zesty, use Nemesis Whip. This is on Pain Plus. You can't use anything other than the starting weapons. Even though from the start you have the magic attack for the blades, you still can't use it because the rules for Pain Plus says otherwise. You can't use magic attacks in Pain Plus. Now hold up, this is getting way too hectic. What is Pain Plus? You can't upgrade anything, you can't extend your meter, you can't use rage, you can't use magic, you can't use items. And Pain Plus rules vary from game to game, although slightly, but they do vary, so... Oh no 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 no. Hold on, I need to knock this siren out of the air. Siren, silence. So Big V, since you're here. Zesty, what is the best rage in God of War? For me, it's God of War 2's rage mode. Since Big V is here, let me just tell you this that I was about to talk about. So me and Zim were discussing something about God of War 1's Clone War. And I was thinking about making a documentary for the whole fight. And how it got conquered and stuff. And I don't know if you have the time to, but I was going to... I even told Zim, like... I don't know if I should ask you right now or not. But if you have time, I'm gonna tell you later whenever I want to start the whole documentary. About how the Clone War got conquered without any upgrades. If that happens, I will let you know. And I just want to know right now, like... Do you have the time? And do you recall a lot of details? Like how it started and all that. Just like... I just want to capture it and just make it into a whole big documentary. Like who started the whole thing and who figured out the strats that are being used nowadays by challenge runners. Those types of stuff. So if you have the time, just tell me now, and whenever I want to start the process of the video and stuff, I will let you know. Come here. Okay, he's dead. Hold on, my phone always turns off while I'm on the chat. Nice ARS catch of the seductress attempt to AoE you. Yeah, you gotta catch her in the air. I wouldn't be able to catch her in the air if this was God of War 2 though. I mean, cause you know, no gliding, I mean, you know. Imagine Kratos return to Greece in the next game. There was that tweet the other day. He was like, yo, God of War Ragnarok is such a fun game. They explore the Norse mythology. Imagine if they did the same for Greece mythology. That mythology is interesting. And I don't know how much of that was him joking, to be frankly real with you. I imagine a lot of people from nowadays not even playing the old games. Or they haven't played them at all. Which to some extent I don't blame them. The God of War 1 and 2 especially, like some of the most important pieces for God of War are not freely available unless you have a PS2 or PS3. I'm not sure a lot of people are. They are familiar with emulators, but not as much as a console port per se. So yeah. So trust me, that could be serious. What is the best spear, Ghost of Sparta or Ragnarok? God of War 2. There's your answer. Let's just do a ballet of fire, as Jason put it. Okay, this Wraith is gonna die in a second. If these guys don't kill me. Boom. Hold on. God, I hate this so much. I did beat this the other day and I even posted it, and now I can't beat it, see? Not that it's inconsistent, it's just that it's tedious. Let's actually kill this guy. Don't want the place to get too crowded. God, I thought I would grab Pandora back there. I would have been crying right now. Boom. Okay. So we kill this guy since these two have full health. I'm gonna need them for the Minotaurs, because this is how you wreck Minotaurs, when you don't have a lot of damaging options. Okay, come here. Boom. Of course you guys are gonna block. Come here. Okay. I guess I'm too late. There's a strat where you can keep on smashing them to the wall. But let me just read the chat for a second. Hold on. Get up. A lot? No, I remember being one of the many who tried. False T0s, that's Plume. Targeting, doing what it wants, dealing with aggro, etc. Is all a pain. I can't even fully recall my old tactics from the time. What do I recall is being killed by 3. Regret doing a Blades of the Gods moves. Hades gift on the family. Shinobuya was about to give up when he accidentally did the family moving glitch. Akion mastered it. Eventually, Taz 1 tried to contact Shin and myself. Told him all that I knew of it. He said he beat it after a month or so, but didn't respond back for a few months more. So it's not clear. I thought I would make a documentary about it, and I thought a lot of stuff would be recalled. But I think it's lost to time now, huh? Was the God of War with the best atmosphere? God of War 1. Although Ascension does strike some nice atmospheric moments in some spots. Why isn't this guy getting launched? Okay. Ascension does strike some nice atmosphere. Makes your spine jerk. Like in the okay, this is the strat. So this, and he gets splashed to the wall. And again. And again. Ascension's village of Kira does kind of give some nice vibes. But that's it. God of War 1 I think is like the best. It's silent up in there. It's so fun. God of War 1 remake with Christopher Judge. Hold on, let me just read it. With Christopher Judge and over the shoulder camera. You like it? I would strangle whoever goes with that. Whoever greenlights that is gonna face me 101. Hold on, there's just something around my eye. Taz made the tactic you now know of, having noticed the spawn pool element. Something I worked for Temple Sirens and other such fights. Control strats became about depleting them one by one. So the main strat, hold on, what's in my left eye, bro? I don't know. So the main strat that is being used today is not that well documented, but it's still at least there as a piece of history for God of War. That could be good. I'll think about it later again with the, like after this stream is over. I'm gonna think about doing it again, like just doing, not doing it again per se, like doing the Clone War again. I'm gonna try to read this again if it's available. Wolf was an early shower of the spawn rules, much later. Far later still was Zim doing a tutorial for it. It's not totally documented, like, you know, I don't know. You tell me, is it gonna be good to make a documentary about it? Like, is it gonna be worth it? Is there the possibility to dive at least deep into this? Because it is interesting. The run is a bonus for when it comes to challenge runs, which is something rare, you know? Not just rare, I think it's the only bonus credit in challenge running. That's why I think it's very interesting. And that's why I think you also think it's interesting. Shit's getting too hectic. Hold up. I want this sentry. Okay. Clear them all. Ooh, whoa. That was a big mistake. Hold on. How is this Minotaur still alive? I don't know. This is dangerous. Hold on. Let me read more. Let me kick this bot out of here. Okay. To an extent, yes, Taz noticed what was being overlooked and focused on it. He didn't need home run techniques. OH redirect. I forget how much he used that tech. I'd had to review the original. It is obscure, huh? The last guy I would expect this to be obscure for would be you. Because you have a lot of knowledge about this, so I thought you might remember some of this. It would be if you could get a hold of some old vets, not just me. I don't think you will get Shin to respond from his little sister's room on the pink bed, no doubt. or even really Taz. So what you're saying is, in conclusion, I can't do this. I mean, if these two don't respond, who are really important for this whole thing, I don't know how I should approach this. I think it's unapproachable, if that's the right word. Pretty sure it's not the right word. Okay, boom. Come here. Okay, that wall thing is very good in God of War 3, you know? Like, you reach this encounter and you realize how good it is. Come here, boom. I think we're close from finishing this. Zesty, why is there a bot in every stream? I don't know. I'm promoting my channel with fake subs. That's what I'm doing, but I've been hiding that from you. Okay, I want you to die. Ascension is an epic game. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to stream Ascension today as like a full game stream. These guys' attacks are just fucking tedious. I wanted to stream Ascension fully today. But then, my god, what do I do to all these? Hold up. Boom. Guys, these guys, when they attack, it's so out of nowhere. Catches you off guard. Clone War wasn't something I was focusing on after a certain point. The X3 regret execution. Shin clearing was a fluke. Damn. I guess that's why you even added it as a bonus. You realize how totally bollocks, nuts to butts insane it is, right? Because that even brings the argument of they didn't think about this being done without upgrades, right? It's like there's always that one section that is tedious in every God of War, but the Clone War is just a whole other level of undoability, I guess. Oh no! I punched that guy on accident! Damn! Fuck me! Hermes boot have so much drip. I wish someone made it in real life. Closest one is Adidas. Zesty, we missed your beautiful face. Show it to us. I can't. On stream, I can't. Remember you were killed by Snoop Dogg in your God of War 2 no-hit run? Of course. I was interested just in seeing how the bug was done, as other glitchers would figure out means to master that. Taz made it more legitimate with a proper method to truly best it. That would be a consideration, yes. It was far harder than the rest of the game, to the point that it is insane. Nobody would be able to get credit for certain runs, even on hard. Oh, even on hard. It's problematic. I mean, the thing is, even with this documentary, I still haven't beaten the Clone War. Not even on No Upgrade Run Plus. But then again, I think that whole run, No Upgrade Run or Pain Plus, is still kind of the same. You would go with the same approach. Like, it's just about, you know, controlling their spawns. That's important. Of course, it's not just that, but also, you know, it is a very important part. I didn't want to deter the community members of the Ultimate God of War Union from doing the run, thinking they had to best them at the end of the run only to be kicked. Well, then I guess it was a good call, because that would have been one hell of a turn off for everyone trying that run. I still haven't finished the run, as I said. Oh, no Kratos, no Kratos, no Kratos. Okay, we still have health. I think no more, right? Hold on, let me just... Give me a bitch. It doesn't matter if I get hit in here. I don't care, because in the later parts, I'm gonna try my best to not get hit, and then I'm dying, whatever. Zim is trying to make some he's trying to pin a comment in his guide for the Clone War, and I'm gonna go through all of this and then do it maybe. Then I guess instead of the documentary, I should just make a guide for it. Not per se like a guide, because you can't really make a guide. It's not, the whole challenge is not black and white. I'm gonna have to make how I beat God of War 1 Clone War without any upgrades. Which are more fun, pain or no upgrades? But when it comes to fun, I'm totally gonna go with no upgrade, because I think that's a lot of people think that. It is more fun since, you know, you're at least using a lot of stuff. Like, no upgrade runs, I'm willing to hop into the game without upgrading anything from time to time, right? You can't have that with Pain Plus. Pain Plus requires a lot of dedication. You have to sit focused. Of course, that gets to be your comfort run as well if you play it long enough, but it's not as like fun as No Upgrade Run Plus. Like I casually sit down and play God of Wars, like any God of War, without any upgrades. That happens, but I never go around sitting like one day out of the ordinary, like, hey, I want to just run God of War on Pain Plus for fun, just like this. It never happens. It's not that easy. Get out. I'm gonna read the chat in a second. Okay. If you don't have specific upgrades to enable the intended strat, infinite MP and family bugs for RP, just to do level 2 Poseidon Rage and level 2 Army of Hades spam, you're in a bad spot, hard or very hard. It is that messy, yeah. I mean, I recall having a bad time on it, even on my vanilla run. At the time, I didn't know a lot about the game and stuff. I have played it a lot, even when I was a kid. But then again, when I was a kid, I didn't know about all the collisions and stuff. Which even like after, even before knowing about collisions, I was still running through problems with that. Until I found out the fourth, you know, where you hold square on the fourth square where you were attacking. Control strats themselves can be harder or easier depending on certain factors, as Wright does well to demonstrate. Sometimes with normally impossible options like alt costumes on very hard. So there is that as well. Having good HP regen is always a positive when allowed to transfer HP to RP. For RP. Having good damage can work against control. High enemy damage is purely a detriment. Collisions don't factor in. Yeah, collisions don't also work for that Clone War. I was having a lot of problems until I started doing the, you know, holding square in God of War 1, which is one hell of an attack. So 3 squares and you hold it. It also caused half collisions, but at the time I didn't know that it caused it. But even if I knew, in the Clone War there are no collisions at all. So there is that. For a long time I couldn't beat it on very hard. When I learned about holding square in the fourth one, I just knew. MP regen, if your spells are not high level, it basically doesn't matter. Obviously XP is not concerned here. Should have worked Ares 1 as needed, if not other earlier options. I mean, yeah. So, but here's one thing I can say though, for sure. God of War 1 is the easiest, like no upgrade run. It is the easiest. Like, since the Clone War does not matter if you do it or not, it's a bonus credit. Imagine if they did work, but it was like translator able to hit them instead of just on the Night Bears. Fuck no. Thank God it doesn't work then. If it was the same as the translator, I would have cried. Would God of War 3 be your favorite again if they fixed the OH? No, the OH is not a problem. There's no like a particular big problem with God of War 3. I just lean towards God of War 2 more lately, and I'm just having a lot of more fun there. And I realized that, you know, at the time I was thinking that a good combat has to have your character the most complex in the series, and I just used magic. It was on accident. At the time I thought complexity in combat would be just how complex your character is. So in God of War 3, Kratos can do I think 50 more stuff than God of War 2 Kratos, right? But that doesn't instantly make the combat in God of War 3 better than God of War 2. Like, combat is a lot of stuff. It's the arena, it's like the enemies and how they behave. It's a lot more than just how complex your character is and how many attacks can your character do. Might of Hercules is of some use to clear the board, but it can't compare with Athena's blessing fueling OP magic. God of War 1 is not the easiest, even with Clone Wars set aside. Really? I didn't find a lot of trouble with God of War 1, except for some spots. And it would be the one where, you know, the platform uses before reaching Pandora's Temple. And even that is not that hard to learn. Like, compared to God of War 2's translator section, you know? I guess God of War 3 is the easiest then. I think God of War 3 should be the easiest. Boom. I hate this. I hate doing this. Okay, yeah. I should really focus. Because this is not that hard. It's not as hard as it seems, but I'm not focusing enough, I guess. You will find that very hard pain in God of War 1 has a few other small problem spots, but it is mostly true. It isn't quite as troubling as what God of War 2 offers. Yeah, since God of War 2 also has the translator not being a break rule section, you know? Like, I totally expected it to be, hey, you reach the translator on Pain Plus, feel free to use no upgrade 1 strats. You know, like, break the rules for this specific spot right here. But I guess not. I still haven't beaten it, not even once on Pain Plus. Which says a lot about me and how much I suck at that fight. So yeah. I do revisit it from time to time. You know, the translator on Pain Plus is just tedious, I guess. Like, I'm starting to kind of go well with the no upgrade 1 plus, you know, rules. But when we're talking Pain Plus and being unable to use other weapons, that I cannot handle. And it seems pretty straightforward when whoever does it, like when I see the videos of people do it, like Zim when he does it. He did Pain Plus without taking damage. Pain Plus is Pain Plus though. And I see it and I just go, oh, it's that easy. And even Zim have noted that it is not the most consistent thing. Like, it still requires a lot of luck, even for Zim, who have been doing this for a long time. I never have the time to practice it for more than 5 hours because I instantly just get tired of it. Like, when I hit exactly like maybe the 3-hour mark, actually, I just rage. And not rage as in fucking scream at the game. I just quit the game or maybe do no upgrade runs and or, you know, anything. Easiest section in God of War 2? The starting section. Because it doesn't matter if you're on Pain Plus, if you're on no upgrade run plus, you have everything maxed out. That's why I even don't start my runs. Like, I'm about to do a commentary for the God of War 2 no upgrade run plus, right? I don't even start at the start game. I start at the place where after Zeus kills you. You know, the place where you ride Icarus? And I start specifically there because for Pain Plus you cannot use, I guess, the dash on Icarus. Not Icarus, sorry, Pegasus. You cannot use the dash because it consumes magic. Yes, translator being bonus credit as another protection escort type would have made very hard Pain Plus far more attractive to new runners. ER would still crush many of them. Ultimately, I would only compromise to the tune of allowing the checkpoint exploit. Thank you so much for allowing the checkpoint. I saw Speed Martyr do it, and he did it without the checkpoint, and I wanted to reach out to that man just to ask him, what kind of energy drink do you drink? He did it without the checkpoint. He would keep dying, but he didn't die a lot. But still, every death caused you to go back to the start. It's like I watched a lot of Pain Plus runs and I was like, oh, he's gonna use the checkpoint. Little do I know, Speed Martyr does not even use the checkpoint. He did it without the checkpoint. I'm like, huh. I'm dead. Fuck my ass. Let us focus on box 6, shall we? While answering these questions, I cannot focus on what you've been doing at all. Okay, sorry. And I've been doing really bad here, even though I beat it the other day. Zesty, can you do a competition between your subscribers? Let us do combo mats and let the best win. Combo mats are not the way to go. I've changed my mindset about this. Like, especially when you're doing challenge runs, it's not the way to go. He would be one of the handful not taking the handout. Yes, even I've done that much. Oh. Is Lakis and Atropa still your favorite bosses, Zesty? Hell yeah. The best boss fights in the series. So, I'm starting this. Let's focus on this. God Morgato's right. I'm starting this thing by bringing all the sirens to their last health pool, right? Okay, come on now. You're making things harder on yourself. So this is done. We move on to the next siren. 2. He would be one of them. Oh, I just read that, sorry. We get this one to the low HP as well. And she's down. Lastly, this siren. Boom. Boom. And come here. So this one is dead. This one is dead. This one is not dead. It's far from me. Fuck. Okay, it's good. It's good. This one's dead as well. Hello? Okay, now she's dead. What's up, bro? Welcome, Gustavo. To note it, you don't have to do as I'm about to note. But it's something to consider. You're right to get the sirens near death rapidly, as you have been before trying to clear all of them out. Okay. Kratos combat in God of War 3 are too fast. The only enemy that balanced with Kratos combat was Zaser. Kratos combat just OP in God of War 3, unlike God of War 2, which the most is balanced. I mean, other than that, like, you could have a broken Kratos, right? But when the encounters are not as creative as God of War 2, and it's not that I have an issue, it's just that some of them are not as creative as God of War 2. That's literally it. There's nothing wrong with God of War 3 encounters. There are some fucking encounters in God of War 2 as well. For example, the part where you reach, you know, after you knock down the statue of Lachesis, there is a part where you fight 2 Cyclopses without much tools. You have boars, but then again, boars are not, they don't infinitely respawn. Kratos, put down the Pandora, Kratos! Come here. Hello? Yeah, you do use some boars to cause collisions to the Cyclops, like let's say in Pain Plus, but then again, even on no upgrade runs as well, because you only have the blades at that point. But yeah, then you have to fight 2 Cyclops without any upgrades. It's the same as the other room that I was fighting in God of War 3, where I would fight the Talos without anything. It's on Pain Plus, so yeah. Beyond that, the general strategy overall is to kill anything that is not an undead before an undead if you can help it. This controls the spawns. So I should kill anything that is not the undead. But the thing is, these undead with the Onyx shield are problematic. That's why I clear some of them sometimes. Because I always, like the other stream that I did, I restarted a lot because I kept hitting them like without meaning to, you know? Kratos just, see, I just hit this guy. I would try to hit this guy with the Onyx shield and then Kratos just, look at this, look. Sometimes Kratos turns around to the enemy without the shield. That's why I restart. I couldn't help it much in no grab run and no upgrade run, as I recall. Had to make adjustment with Onyx. You have to beware the disqualification potential. Even S1 can kick you with a double hit. Take care with heavies. You might want to learn to do cestus combat grapple pokes on shields. Breaking shields is pretty useful. Clear them out and leave them stripped. But then again, it's like we instantly return to like to the whole first problem here, and is that hitting other enemies accidentally. I saw Zim accidentally hit one of the undead the other day, and he did not restart. And even you noted that it wasn't that problematic. But then I even commented, I was like, wait, it's fine to hit them on like accident? And then Zim was like, I have finished this before, that's why it's fine. So I have to finish it once to then like, for accidents to be permitted. Because it is pretty tedious to hit an enemy that you didn't mean to hit with the cestus. And I don't know about the combat grapple of the... Come here, boom. I don't know about the combat grapple with the cestus on the shield, guys. Does it cover a, like a huge area? I'm gonna try it. Do the flying trick. You can't in Pain Plus. You cannot do the jet dash or the air dash at all. Okay, get launched. Bro, you're the best. You inspired me and made me create a YouTube channel uploading combo mats. If you're uploading God of War combo mats, I don't know if you're having fun with it right now, but eventually you will evolve to the challenge running stuff, and you will know that that won't work. It's like that's what happened with me. Like I used to do all the combo mat shenanigans, but then again you reach the point where how much longer can you do this? It is fun, it can be fun, but make sure to not just grind Combat Arena. Make sure to play the main campaign as well. Hold up. Let me just try this thing out. So what is this? Oh, okay. I just learned this. Thank you, Big V. Hey Zaser, just wanted to say we really appreciate your consistency and quality of the content. By the way, how are you doing today? Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the content. I'm doing fine. Thank you. He's done it legit before. I gave him a pass, correct. You need to earn the right and still earnestly continue to honor the rules as best as you can. Yeah, I know. I used to read your comments before knowing you were God Mode God. Like, I saw a lot of your comments on Haristo's videos. It was around the time where I first got introduced to Haristo's channel. And I was like, damn, this guy comments on every video. And they were long comments, and I like these types of comments because they give a lot of insight about the stuff going on. So yeah. Kratos, put the Pandora down. Fuck me, man. Did you see that backflip? The cestus combat grapple pokes gives a range single hit for damaging shields. If you master control of it, that helps. Air combat grapple can be easier to control. Have to really take care to use it well. But the thing is, doesn't it also, you know, target other enemies as well? Why is super chat not activated? There is no super chat in this region. Are Haristos and God Mode God the same person? No. They are not the same entity. In your opinion, Zesty, if you didn't play God of War 2018 but watched all the story, can you go into Ragnarok and pick up the combat quickly? I don't think so. You have to play God of War 4 before, because it's kinda... You have to get used to that game's combat to then get into Ragnarok's combat. Otherwise, you wouldn't be having a lot of fun. Both for the enemy aggression and for how shitty things can be if you're not precise with your button prompts. Clearing them such that they switch from spear to sword is fine. Wise even. But avoid the DQ and leave them alive until ready to kill them. One at a time while watching for new foe spawns. I'm gonna try my best to leave them alive, okay? Come here. I always try my best to keep them alive because they're useful for other stuff as well. Other than spawn controlling, they're also useful to use them for battering ram stuff. I know about that, but it's just... I hate it when I have to hit an undead on accident. Okay, come here. Maybe some donation links in the description of membership program. Nothing. You literally cannot donate to me. The only way is by PSN credit, which I'm not willing to go that far. Come on, it's fine. It's just fine for you guys to watch. I'm happy for you guys to be here. Cestus likes to go for shields, yes. Just as grabs and some other moves have mind of their own. The point is getting rid of them as a factor, but doing it wisely. Okay then. We shall see. So one more siren left. Let's please make this easy. Hello? Okay. And I'm dead. If necessary, pull kite foes away from others for isolation. Stay away from Pandora, beware threats off camera. Wraith tossing their arms off screen, siren slaps the moment they scroll in. Oh, I know about all that, but I'm still inconsistent with this. I can never be consistent with it. Looks like Under the Mail lumbering about God of War Ragnarok because I just got his notification on YouTube. I'm waiting to see that. See what he has to say about Ragnarok. And I don't remember when I got this inconsistent with this. I used to at least do better than what I'm doing right now. So I'm sorry to disappoint right now. Get launched. Get launched, please. Are you willing to make another iceberg video? Hell no. Takes long and there's no reason to make another one. There are details that I've missed, yes, but nothing that big, you know? Don't hit me, please. Of course you do. And you too. Boom. Wish collision stayed the same, honestly. It's zesting time. That it is. Okay, no one's hitting me. I'm fine. I'm somewhat safe. Take all the magic you want. With the bull labors Minotaur, wall splat might be a good adjustment to make. Aside from launch to OH or air OS into free hits and repeat. You can't use cestus to this end here, but Valor can help. I can manage the Minotaurs pretty good. It's just that I need to go through this hard part right now. This is the actual hard part. With the Minotaurs, I did demonstrate it for the people watching right now, and it's I saw it on a Zim video. He would keep on pluming them for wall splats, and I learned. Man, the range on these kids. See? In the corner, please. Anyone? Can I catch a fish? Hello? Okay, this is pretty good. Oh, I thought he would grab him. Oh my god. Embodiment of God of War betrayal. Yes. Thank you for noting that. I need to focus here, chat, so I'm gonna read in just a second. Man, they all died. Fuck me. Come here. Zessie, don't read the comment this time. Focus on game. You will beat it. You won't beat it if you read comments. Thing is, with live streams, reading comments is the most important thing. That's why I keep on reading them. Otherwise, I know if I focus, I can do better. But it is what it is. Let's get rid of the spray. See, it's easy. It's not that it's hard. It's just that it's hard on a different type of level. Like, you have to care about the not hitting the enemies. And just that alone, like caring about not hitting enemies, that thing alone makes it harder. It's not like a thing about skill for when it comes to managing stuff. Yeah. This siren is done. Taking them all on the thick of them. with heavies is probably too risky, while not giving full attention. Slow down and pull singles for lights if not CG poke from afar. Okay, noted. I will try this next time. Do you watching Taz 1 Zesty? I think I've seen some of his videos, and Godmode God just mentioned him as well. Okay, this has to die. Now come here, please. Okay, so pull in one of these guys, but then his boyfriend joins in, because then you should go then. This is good. This poke with the combat grapple is good, you know? Boom. Don't grab him, oh my god. Anyone, please? What is your favorite part of God of War Ragnarok, the Vanaheim section? Would have been better if it just caused a small hit reaction for walking into it. A larger one hand still on before recovering, stagger if dashing into it, and drop only when caught against the wall. That would have been better. Okay, send this guy to the corner. Beat these guys up. So this guy has the least health, I suppose. Come here, wreck these guys. That just did a lot of damage and I like it. This guy's still alive? He is. Okay, come here. Let's kill this guy alone here. Deal with him while I'm gonna have to focus here, chat. I really want to beat this to move on to the Hades servers, which I've been practicing today. I could never get it off screen, but hey. Oh shit, hold on. I could never nail down the Hades servers reader, but it's fine. We're gonna get it today. On stream, which is better. How's the stream, by the way? Is it lagging? I hate it when my stream lags. By walking, I mean climbing. If you can believe it, the normally helpful defense, armor and EP percent nerf of Rage of the Gods works against us on walls. You just get knocked off the damn things. Really? That really affects the wall climbs? Using T0 to wall splat lock, eh? I'm using. Yeah, I learned this from Zim, as I've learned a lot of stuff from him. It's like he's, weirdly enough, nowadays he's the only YouTuber, even though he does not care about, you know, like, hey, I need more viewers, I need more stuff. He's the only YouTuber nowadays that I actually sit down and watch his videos. Like nowadays I don't have time to do stuff, so I always multitask. Like every video I just put in the background while the guy talks or whatever. But Zim is different. I always sit down and watch his videos, because then again it's him demonstrating stuff, so you can't really have it as background noise. My god, I thought he would hit me. Boom. Yeah, testing showed it was dangerous to use during those traversal sessions. Okay, then that's good to know. Who's your favorite Minotaur in OG God of War? Actually, for when it comes to design, oddly enough, the Hades Minotaur from God of War 2 looks... It has such a punchable face. Like, these guys are... I don't know. They're really good, but... I would say that is my favorite. Even the kill animation for him is different. You kill him with his own weapon. He's so desperate to reach you and get you, but you just wreck him. And I love this strat with him, you know, where you false grab him. Okay, boom. Yes, Zim demonstrates an accumulated knowledge of the vets as we continue to progress and hone our craft. That is right. Zesty, did you watch Captain Cuba's review on Ragnarok? Yeah, I did watch it. What is Pain Plus? I can't focus that much right now on answering questions. I really have to focus on what I'm doing right now on the screen, but it's essentially you can't upgrade, you can't extend your meters, you can't open chests, you can't use rage, you can't use magic. Okay, that's one guy. Let's follow the strat of just catching one fish at a time. Okay, fuck off. Man, fuck. Pandora, when she follows you, it's all problems. Because you can grab her sometimes without meaning to. And I just hate it when that happens. Labor's Minotaurs were a bit disappointing. Partly not their fault in that the guide gassed them up with false hype. It speaks of an axe toss that doesn't exist. Also, actually something else, but I mean, then again, collisions in God of War 3 are not that important, but my favorite Orion harpoon is, for when it comes to looks, is the Minotaur spawn from God of War 2. You know, he does it for the Gorgons as well. But hey, that's just me. In here, the Orion harpoon for the Minotaurs is fine. It's just that it doesn't look as good as the other one. Otherwise, it is actually much more useful in here, since collisions don't work like the way they used to. In here it's good. It kind of stalls the Minotaur down. Okay, don't hit me while I do this. I really need to focus, chat. I'm sorry. I can't read. Wreck him. Come here. Because this is getting tedious. I really want to beat this. Because I've done so before, but this is a stream and I have to beat it. I have a manual save for the Cerberus, but I want to beat this. Okay, come in, come in, come in. That's that. Come here. Shit, I caught no one with that. You know, I could have grabbed her. Okay, so we're still good. Grab her, okay. I miss stylish Zesty. I'm still styling, you know? It's just that this is a challenge run and you can't be that cocky. I mean, I do turn cocky time to time when I'm left with one enemy. I do, you know, get into the playstyle of, I guess, way too cocky with my enemy. Like, I get way too confident. Most of the time it does lead to my demise, but it's a thing in my DNA. I legit cannot do that. It's like in my Loom Chamber video in God of War 2. I'm left with one enemy at the end and I keep having fun with them every time. Like trying out different moves and all that, you know? Okay, we good. One more. Toss him maybe? Hold on. Actually, another toss would help here. Since the guy with the shield's gonna be there. Fuck no, he's dead. Okay, this guy just attacked. Alright, now we got a better point of view in here. Can I yank him? Please come here. Shit, they're all dead. I almost hit this guy again. Wow. See, dying in here would be very disappointing. Actually, I really don't want to hit this guy on accident. Let's get rid of him. Listen, Big V. I know I don't have to kill these guys, and I know it's a mistake, but this game has fucked me over way too many times with its auto target. That's that. He almost hit me. Fuck. It's like even when I'm close from getting hit, I still get nervous because like that could have been my death back there, you know? I'm gonna read the chat when I finish this, because I really want to finish it. It's getting tedious now. Is it over? I think this is the last you know, stage. Or not stage. Oh, whoa, another Minotaur. How could I forget this? Can't believe you've done this. So keep on hitting him against the wall. And by the way, guys, if you're not aware, the wall splats do damage to enemies. I don't know if I mentioned that in God of War 3, in the God of War 3 facts, but it does do damage. Oh, hello, Siren? It does do damage. I don't know how much damage it does. I think Zim noted that it does 10 damage. Still good. And you're safe if you know how to control it. Okay. You know it is a mistake to rush it and kill these guys, but you do it anyway. I've explained it before, getting rid of these shield guys is good, but you have to take care. Don't get disqualified. Yeah, but yeah, 1 damage each. If they scale, they would be 5 damage. Same as object collisions. Oh, but guess what? They don't scale. I know I shouldn't kill the undead, but it's just I don't want to get disqualified, because most of my time spent here is just getting disqualified. That's what scares me the most. Fuck. That's that. Come here. Imagine if one of these guys grabs me. I'm way too low on health. So the wall splat doesn't do a lot of damage, but is useful, right? Like, hold on, is there more enemies spawning? Or are we done? Of course, hold on, come here. Oh my god. Don't. Oh, I have to buffer a block, you know? Got myself into some huge trouble here with double wraiths targeting me. Am I dead? Still not dead. Give him a spirit. Plume. Grab this kid. Run him through the town. It's way too dangerous because look at my health. Okay, come here. I think this one's gone. She's gone. I'm way too low on HP. This is gonna be one of the rare times. Not a rare time, you know. I have died a lot with getting the 0 health, but shit, that's way too off screen, miss. Gonna read a lot of chat after this, because god, I'm sweating right now. Oh no, I couldn't. Come here. Okay. Okay, we're done with this. Get launched. Are we done? I think we're done. I think we're done. Hold on. Oh my god, it's gonna be my second time finishing this, and we are done. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Pain plus. I don't know what to say. This is so hard. It is harder than the Loom Chamber. Indeed harder. And that's because it's, I don't know, I guess not so well balanced. And at least in Pain Plus it is harder. I don't know, I haven't tried, hold on, what am I saying? I haven't tried Pain Plus Loom Chamber. What am I saying? Let's go, we beat it. Woo! Thank you, God Mode God, for all the tips and tricks in here. That combat grapple was really important, and catching one of them is better than attacking them in bulk. What are the disqualification rules, huh? They are in the description. I can't air dash. It has to be on the hardest difficulty. I can't upgrade anything. I can't use magic. I can't use rage. I can't use items. I can't open chests. You only have to use stuff you have from the start. Just don't job the Icarus vent, eh? At least when you clear that, you get a full refill. Yeah, I know. I won't botch this one. I'm somewhat good at this. Let's go. I mean, even if I do die here, the game does give a full HP when I reach the Cerberus. The game is gonna be like, okay, we know you're playing on Pain Plus, but we're not gonna let you do this without any full health. One damage each. If they skill, they would be 5 damage. 10 damage? You wish. That's the damage of the splat against Perseus in God of War 2. Oh! I actually just learned that the splat does damage in God of War 2. Thank you again. Zesty, what's your favorite blades except Blades of Olympus? My favorite blades? Isn't there just the Blade of Artemis left? Other than that? I wish we could use the Blade of the Gods in God of War 1. As a... At least as, you know, if you finished God mode, you would be able to do that. If you finished God mode God, you would be able to use it. Now for real, because it has some different moveset. And I don't know how that moveset would work against normal enemies. I have to focus here. I don't want to botch this. Let's go. Man, today I haven't been reading the chat a lot, but this is a W for me today. I beat something on stream, which is good. I tried so hard to beat Cerberus today off screen, but I guess we're doing it on stream. So that's good. Again, I can't read the chat because, yeah, as you can see. There was that one time where I got asked, is this better or the Pegasus section from God of War 2? And I gotta say, the Pegasus section has a lot more going for it, you know? Actually, God of War 2 has a lot of these minigame type stuff, you know? Not the real combat of the game. It has the part where you fight Icarus, you know, where it's just like QTE, but it's different and stuff. You punch him and stuff. It's just like God of War Ascension. Then it has the Pegasus, and these are different, way too different from what the game offers. You have a checkpoint at the start of Icarus Vent 3 that isn't before a cutscene. Incredible. If only they remembered to not do that more often. Let's see, did you know of the shortcut when you go to New Game Plus on God of War 3 and go to the 3 judges? You can actually break. Yeah, I know. That's what people use in the any percent speedrun. Okay, let's go. First try the Cerberus. Let's go. So in here, the best course of action is grabbing these kids, throwing them at him. You keep on wailing at him. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but keep on doing it. The best bet is to grab these guys. I know this looks cool. This thing looks very cool and damaging, but it does not do as much damage as this. I learned this, I think, today. I saw Haristo's video and I asked him, and he was like, this spirit does only 9 damage. While the grabs, they do a lot more damage. Oh shit, Helios head is activated. It's good. I can still cancel the roll with it faster, you know? It's still good. It's not bad. I would pay big money for God of War 3 OST Orchestra. Oh, hell yeah. Or what about God of War 2? Blade of the God has the exact same normals as Artie. The specials are different, the values are different, along with bugs and weirdness such as baby jumps. Still a shame it isn't an option. Yeah. I hate the Blade of Artemis because you could get wrecked with some attacks that you can't block. That happened a lot in my first run. Come here. Boom. So you have to use these grabs a lot. So the other day when I was trying this God Mode God, I was trying to exploit the taunts as much as I could. Hold on, so I was doing this into this and then just repeat. I didn't know the plume does not do as much damage as the grabs, so I would keep on doing this. Just run to the boundaries so that he taunts and I do this. Matter of fact, let's do one more time and see if I can get it. We're not done. Zesty, what do you think is the future of the franchise? I don't know. I really don't. They're gonna keep it up with this formula, definitely. Since it's making all the money in the world, they will keep this formula. That's all that I know. Kratos does have a big sense of duty right now. You run towards him when he does that attack, by the way. Because it's not just that slam with his hands. There's also fire that's gonna be right behind you, so you gotta run towards him. That's the first phase. Let's go. Yes, Hades Cerberus and returns are 20 damage each. Your T3 here is 9. No double hit option. There is a double hit actually. Hold on, I'm gonna check it again. Thus deep is meaningless. Have to be careful about getting blow up coming out of for sure. There is a double hit though. Hold on. I swear there was. So let's Orion Harpoon this kid. Since it does 50 damage. There is a double hit for the thing though. I'm sure that there is. Because I saw the hit counter the other day and it did double up. I'm dead. I'm not. This battle you either no damage or get wrecked. Hold on. I need to really focus here, chat, since this is very hard. I was wailing at them, like, you know, when I would start. And the hit counter does increase twice. It's not just once. Should have really grabbed this Zaser right back there, you know? I could have gotten some ground grab back there. The ground grab does a lot more damage than the air grabs and the Orion Harpoons. But then again, it's also difficult. The ground grab can be risky because you would see the Cerberus rush at you like this, what he just did a second ago, and that wouldn't be a fun time. Boom. Come here, since you keep on chasing me. Come here again. There's also another problem I have with this whole fight, and it's the false grabs that happen. Sometimes though, not every time. Oh, I couldn't reach. Okay, this time. Come here. Is he dead? I think he's dead. No, one more time. One more air grab and I'm pretty sure this Zaser is dead. So what I'm doing here for people coming into the stream right now, I'm running towards the boundary. See this? And the enemies start taunting if I keep on running. Look at the Cerberus and the Zaser. See how they're taunting? They're not attacking? This occurs if you run towards boundaries. Is this guy dead? No. Okay then. Is he dead with this? Hell yeah. Hold on, I just want to show God my God one thing. If I don't die with this, okay. So this does get double hit, see? 12. Oh, I think it hit the baby Cerberus. Hold on. Extra hits on the counter doesn't always mean damage in God of War. Don't forget this. Likewise, no hit on the counter also doesn't always mean you won't be doing damage. PS rarely register. I didn't know that. We still on the stream? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Is the stream still going? Okay. My connection got disrupted right back there. I'm sorry. Thank God the connection is back now. So I read a comment by you, God, and thank you. I just learned that it doesn't matter if the hit counter says I did hit him. Doesn't mean I dealt damage. And vice versa as well. If I'm not dealing anything, that does not mean that... If I'm not getting anything for the hit counter, that doesn't mean I'm not doing damage. Hold on, I'm getting way too nervous here. We can hear you. Yes, Zesty. 4-0 in canon, 6-0 with super, 7-0 soon. You guys are talking Goku vs Vegeta? Hell yeah. Is there a range? Okay, I just wanted to switch to this real bad. For anyone that I didn't use the bow to hit anyone back there. I just wanted to switch to the bow since it's better after rolling. Throw your seeds at me so I can throw them back at you. Oh, he almost hit me. So I was trying to get the bow cancel after the roll, but that wouldn't happen. It is usually a good indicator that this is true. It is not absolute. Okay. Everything is different against the son of a bitch. Now, next phase of this fight, where we get two Cerberuses, two Satyrs, sorry, is where the shit really gets hectic. Bone. It's about to get crazy, chat. I desire a full chat. Alja falafel, let's go. Okay. I think the God of War or Ragnarok ending was left too open, like there's zero context to what would happen after, or I'm just blind. I guess moving to another mythology is the right thing. Okay, so here's where this gets really hectic. Can I do this? Okay, this is really good. This does a lot of damage, a lot more than air damage. I should have really grabbed him back there. I don't know why I didn't. Should have flew to the sky with him and... Okay, this. No! Come here. Oh no! I grabbed him! I swear to God, I grabbed him. Guess we're restarting. By the way, chat, please have once in the chat if the stream is good, and two if it's bad, if it's lagging. Then again, there isn't much I can do, which sucks, because I hit my laptop on accident with my foot, and the stream instantly got interrupted. The Ethernet cable got disconnected, and now we're here. I trust you're already aware of taking care with the boundary here. Not all the outermost edges, even by the cliff, will provoke taunts. The book pedestal, for instance, take care by torches too. So in here, if I just stand like this, does it provoke taunts? Just standing and facing the boundaries? Do I have to run towards them? All that I know is that I have to run towards boundaries to get taunts. Which again, thank you for this amazing discovery. I think it's the case for God of War 2 as well, but I don't believe it's the case for God of War 1. Like, is the taunting thing same thing for God of War 1 as well? Hit him with a plume, because why not? And I'm dead. Not. 1, 2. Man, Pain Plus change your playstyle. It's about optimality in Pain Plus and challenge runs in general. Like, you have to play properly. Resource management, everything has to be done properly. You're not fucking around, especially in Pain Plus. Come here. Watch the instant replay. The parry animation delayed you just long enough for OS to reach out the target before you got blown up. So the parry did all that. I sometimes do get hit after grabbing something as well, which I don't know how that works. That would happen after some battering rams sometimes. Now I would do this and I would hold L1 and I would still get hit. Guys, I know it's morally challenging for you to collaborate for the falafel. Okay, come on, y'all. We doing Pain Plus over here. Zesty, do you think Kratos shaves his body hair with the blades? I mean... he's bald for a reason, you know? Okay, let's get to the first Satyr. What is Pain Plus? I can't upgrade anything, I can't use magic, it's on the hardest difficulty. No rage, no magic, no items, no nothing. You only use the stuff you have from the start. And it's hard, and it's fun, and it's challenging, and it's torturous. But it is what it is. It's fun. The rules, I hope they are clear in the description, because I have written them. I'm dead? I'm not. Because that attack with the Zaser can sometimes yank you. Oh, that was a stupid move. You can just stand along some boundaries while far enough away from the foe and not doing something to provoke them. In other cases, you might need to do more. So I can stand near boundaries, but they have to be far. I thought it would be just normal like that, even if they were close. Run, jump, and evade glide against them. Here, just standing in the right spot suffices. So you mean when the Zaser spawn, I should just reposition myself all the time? And not stay in one place? I'll try this time. I always try taunt provoking to get some Orion harpoons or air grabs against the Zasers. I do go for ground grabs against the Zasers as well, but not as much as, you know, Orion harpoons or air grabs. Since that's safer, you just grab them and you can react to the servers coming at you. The grab with the Zaser takes a long time, and the servers does have time to come in and attack you. After the grab iframes end, you can be vulnerable. I don't think the block comes right up as with on landing danger in God of War 2 whilst relying on air block. Have to be ready to dodge. So buffering dodges is better after a battering ram, I guess. And I don't know if the God of War 2 air block has a fix for it, you know? I tried to do tricking with the bow when I was dropping from the air, because it is problematic. I have been getting hit a lot of times before. I can recall getting hit every time I play that game. That's because I would be I would jump, block in the air, and when you drop, of course, you don't have the block. I tried to remedy this with tricking, but I could never get it to work properly. So it was hard. And that's only in God of War 2. It's weird that it's not even in God of War 1. I don't know how that made it past development. It's such a big issue that I hate. It generally makes air options just dangerous. Nothing more. I mostly do write-ups, run coverage. Zim is the current best to observe. Still, others have value. Zaser has a fun meme challenge run. No weapon running God of War 3. I wish that Zaser did a lot more stuff, because he have done a lot of Pain Plus stuff. But I guess he only is willing to make videos for no weapon runs. Which is a fun run, you know, I've watched it. He uses the Morpheus armor. Which, by the way, I forgot what the Morpheus armor does. Like, what stat does it increase? I guess it increases items damage. That's why he's using it. Because he used the Boots of Hermes a lot. Okay. I need to focus here. No time for fuck-ups. Come here. Boom. Up. This grab is good. It's better than the Orion harpoon. If I were to rank the stuff you can do to the Zaser here, I would go with the air grab, followed by the Orion harpoon, and then if you're safe enough, the ground grab. It does the most damage. You can kill him with 3 ground grabs, believe it or not. And the air grab does half as much damage as the ground grab with the Zaser. So the ground grab is the best, but it's risky. It takes a long time, and the Cerberus could rush towards you and just beat your ass. So you have to be extremely careful with that. He almost hit me. Be careful here. Boom. Gonna read the chat in a second, but this is just so difficult right now. The real hard part starts when the two satyrs spawn in, you know? Surprisingly didn't get fucked back there. Hold on, let's read some. Zesty, Zimnas, and Zaser, the holy Zinity. When the goat turns up in God of War 2, you have some things to consider. Do you want to have double X to deal with S3 at length? If not, then get it near death in stage 2. If you're fine with it, if you're fine with that, kill it. What are y'all talking about? I'm not aware. The most basic setup would be to work taunts to open them up to getting in, just to launch into air OS. Not so much Orion Harpoon. That is the easiest place to start. 50 damage each, 6 to kill. I'm so glad the Cerberus babies don't grow up anymore. Actually, can we talk about that? Imagine if these kids, in like, you know, every rotation he would throw a Cerberus that would grow up. But that would be too broken, because this is working as a boss fight right now. Matter of fact, it is my second favorite boss in God of War 3. No! I surprisingly did not die here. What the fuck? I wanted to air grab him, but I just accidentally went into the ground. I guess the X did not register and I just died. Fuck this. More advanced would be pulling a satyr to the boundary by baiting attacks so it comes closer and going for ground OS. You don't have to try for chain throwing at the juncture. Asking a lot? It's not asking a lot. I have tried it. I have killed a satyr once by just wrecking him with ground OS. Because I watched Zim do it and he killed all the satyrs with ground grabs. But for me it just gets too hectic and I can't manage it well enough. But I'll try. I know he attacks a satyr every once in a while so that the satyr just aggroes and just tries to attack Kratos. That happens. But it is hard, because sometimes the Cerberus starts rushing towards you. Bro, how do I defeat Hades Cerberus in hard difficulty? Well, keep throwing his own horses at him. And if you have a full magic gauge, you can use the serpent with the claws of Hades to freeze the satyrs that spawn. But mostly do what you're seeing on the screen right now. Like, I have nothing upgraded. As you can see, level 1 blades, everything is level 1. I have nothing upgraded and I'm trying to beat it here. You can even use this to launch the satyr instantly and grab him in the air. Just run towards boundaries and see how the Cerberus starts taunting. He's not attacking. Running towards boundaries does this. So keep on doing this and the satyr would taunt and then you launch him and grab him in the air. That's literally the fastest way I can think of for no upgrade 1+. As for the Cerberus, you just keep on attacking him. You can also use the bow a lot in no upgrade 1+. The bow does a lot of damage. A lot of people don't know this, but it does crazy damage for what it is. So yeah, you can use the bow against the Cerberus and just zone him out like this. Grab his puppies, dodge after grabbing him so that the other one doesn't kill you, and you're good. It's easy. I believe you can do it. When stage 3 starts, kill the goat you worked on. Suddenly is just a shorter version of stage 2. Simple solution. Kill the goat you worked on? What good fortune dies? Oh. Still no source kill. I'm sorry, man, for dying a lot in here. I actually have discussed it at the start. I don't know if you joined the stream early enough, but I did talk about how it was a mistake to go through God of War 3 Pain Plus. It's a big mistake. I should perfect No Upgrade 1+ for first and then jump on Pain Plus. Like, that's what I did with every other God of War. I don't know. I still haven't started God of War 2 Pain Plus. I went into this, I raw dogged this shit without practicing anything. Like, I started practicing the Cerberus and the Gauntlet that we went through before this. The moment I reached them on Pain Plus, I never practiced them. I did even have manual saves for them, but I never practiced them for some reason. See, I'm trying to grab him on the ground just to make the process faster. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Fuck, I thought he might yank me off the air. Come here. Sometimes he just does not want to follow me and only the server starts following me. Wish I could have the bow equipped right now because I'm more comfortable with skipping the sorry. I'm more comfortable with, you know, canceling the rolls with the bow than the head. Even though I think it's the same. Come here. See, he almost fucked me up. I have to really be careful with ground grabs. Come here. Hold on, let's read the chat. Killing the goat as Zim was taught to isn't what is super tough. You said you aren't yet comfortable with stage 2 goats throughout stage 3. I'm telling you, it's fine to avoid that scenario. Limited rather. So I should keep on air grabbing, I think. Yes, in lesser runs, NWT1 is very good to air OS strat. Oh, Nemesis Whip. The second best option would be dash boost. Shouldn't like that, I believe. Yeah, he did. What does Pain Plus mean? Yes, X5 air OS, not X6 on the kid in stage 2. Then just go back to kicking hounds back to their parent to advance into stage 3. You'll have one near-death foe, a new spawn, HCB. Kill the wounded animal. You will have one near-death foe? In a fight you got Kid Buu or Frieza. Kid Buu would kill me before ordering him to do the thing I want him to do. Very dangerous, I know. Oh my god, I shouldn't do it when the Cerberus is this close. See how fucking risky I play. I hate this attribute about me. Get up. Get fucked. Why didn't he taunt? Why the fuck didn't he taunt? Okay, it's my chance. Come here. Oh my god, thank god that reached. Let's focus. Chat, this one instance I really need to focus here. Instead of pausing and reading the chat, I really want to beat this. Come here. So keep on sending them. By the way, someone asked what Pain Plus is. You basically start with everything you have at the start of the game and you can't upgrade anything. You can only use the blades. You can't use magic, you can't use rage. You can't use items in God of War 3. You can't air dash in God of War 3 since it's a thing you get with the Boot of Hermes. You can't open chests. Oh no, sir. And yeah, it has to be on very hard. And that's about it. And the challenge differs with other entries. Like in God of War 2, for example, you cannot do this. You cannot glide in God of War 2. Because it's a thing that you get in the game. So it does count as a weapon. It's a game changer that happens 2 hours or 3 hours into the game. So you can't really have it. Come here. Boom. Now we move on. We move on to double satyrs and a Hades. Cerberus. What do we do? Up. And grab him. can try for another one. We surely can get it. Now we play it safe. Taunt. Thank you, little bitch. Grab him. I thought I would get trapped with that one torch back there. Stop dodging. What the fuck? Come here. This is also useful to get some iframes, you know? It's not the most useful thing for damage against these stators, but I'm using it a lot to get some iframes to be somewhat safe. Oh no 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 no. Sir, this is way too dangerous. You either no damage this or die. I guess this is neither. The moment I said that, I just got hit and I didn't die. Come here. Come here again. This is very risky, by the way, grabbing stuff like this. Like in here it's fine, it's all clear, but when it's risky, you're not supposed to grab stuff. Except for titties. Let's go. That's another satyr. Has some damage in. Although it's gonna be dangerous to escape this. Not really. If I can keep them at this range, it ought to be good. Except if the Cerberus wants to try some funny stuff. In which case we have to reposition. Oh fuck. I somehow got out of there. Okay, stay here. Let's think. Let's think. Okay. Fuck! Thank you for taunting. Thank you for your service. I just want one of these satyrs to die, you know? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It just gets more manageable. Sweat mountains are coming out of my armpit right now. What? I did not want to roll because I thought I would roll into the Cerberus and die. Woo! Fuck me. Shit. Probably better to differ your description and Zim's community post with a reworked wording of my explanation of the rules. Repeatedly going over it takes a lot of time and thought. Yeah, I think my mind really gets to thinking about an answer, so I should just say read the description. Ghost of Sparta is especially troubling still. There are some foes you will have to try and learn. Tyrant Grab has to be respected, one-shots. Gary and Icarus are the worst offenders. Demos is a jobber, just spam the tackle to win. When you get Arms of Sparta, you should probably not focus on the blades outside when you need to work Theros Bane, as with armor. So, what about Theros Banes? So there are some enemies that have armor, right? In God of War, Ghost of Sparta? So can you not, like you have to manage it just like the Nemean Cestus in God of War 3? If that's the case, then it's problematic because I can recall some areas where you had enemies with armor. Do the thing, throw your seed. Do your thing, 21. I can recall enemies with armors being thrown with enemies without armor. So if you hit them with Theros Bane on accident, you have to restart, right? On Pain Plus? I think that's the case. Man, that last fight before I died was kind of manageable. It was kind of doing good, but then again, I fucked it up. I could have rolled towards the Cerberus and would have been perfectly fine. Instead, I decided to fuck it up. I stood there because I thought that that baby Cerberus wouldn't just explode instantly. Thought I would play it smart and throw another baby Cerberus at him, but I guess not. But it's better. I'm showing some progress here. Come here. Boom. Boom. Up. Imagine if you could launch this kid. Just like God of War 1 Cerberus. That would be cool. Yes, this is the case. Enjoy, won't you? So I guess it's a problem in every game that has a secondary weapon that also has color coding shit going on for it, right? So in Chains of Olympus, you can't hit enemies that have the armor. Like, you know, you have to use the gauntlet of Zeus on some enemies. It's basically the same case as the Nemean cestus. Man, the recovery after this launcher is long. Shit. I fucking hate it because sometimes I try to launch a satyr and the Cerberus would just destroy my ass. It's painful. It's pain plusful. Why did I decide to grab back there? After this you should do pain plus no dodge and block. Okay, come on. There are runs that have attributes, but you can't really... You shouldn't take pain plus even further than how restrictive it already is. Like with no upgrade runs, you have categories like no upgrade run and no grab run at the same time. But with pain plus, you have enough stuff as it is. So you shouldn't really add any more things to it, like pain plus while being butt fucked and I don't know, one-handed. Which, by the way, I used to do God of War 3 one-handed. You guys remember these days? If anyone from those days is still in the chat, do you guys recall these days where I would do one-handed challenge? And there was that one rule that I had that if I couldn't go through a section, I would be able to use both hands, and I never had to use both hands. Boom. And by the way, about the whole no evade, no block challenge, I wanted to record the last part today. I have the footage for the last part. I just didn't record the commentary for it. Which I'm sure I'm gonna be recording it tomorrow. I don't know if the video is gonna come out tomorrow, but I'm sure I'm gonna record it tomorrow. God of War 3 pain plus, no upgrade 1 plus, no evading, no dodging, no walking, easy. Might as well just not play the game, you know? God of War 3 pain plus without the game. That's what I can think of right now. Color coding is good. Hold on, let me read this. Color coding is good gameplay mechanic when a certain weapon does more damage, in my opinion. I always hated, I just got hit. I always hated color coding. It's never a thing that would be fun. And surprisingly enough, like God of War 3 did it good. Don't get me wrong. Like God of War 3's shield enemies, like there's no single enemy that only dies with the Nemean cestus, right? There are only enemies that have shields up front, and you break the shields and they're back to normal. Some other games, however, really use the color coding in a lot of bad ways. One of them being God of War 4. You had the Hellwalkers, so you couldn't hit them with the axe. You can't imagine the amount of sucking that the game did at that point. It sucked hard balls when that happened. Like, color coding is just bad stuff, nothing more. That didn't start with me doing challenge runs. I always hated color coding shit. And I'm dead. Are you doing any more randomizers? Those were fun. They just take a long time, otherwise I would have been doing more randomizers. I'm also willing to do randomizers in God of War 2, you know? I'm thinking about doing that. Because it has a legitimate randomizer for the combat arena. God of War 2 legit has one. Yes, it becomes tasteless and silly. We try to avoid being limited to little more than the light string. Sadly, Very Hot Pain Plus and Trial of Archimedes Wave 1 damn near gets to that point. Bonus credit at least. I'm curious actually about this. How many times have you beat Trial of Archimedes on Pain Plus? Or maybe it's like I for some reason have a fucked up memory right now, but Zim does have a world record as I can recall for the Trial of Archimedes. He has a lot of world records. But what is his world record? Is it Pain Plus no damage? Or is it just Pain Plus in general and no one has ever done a Pain Plus? Because for anyone wondering right now, Pain Plus for God of War Ascension is the most problematic challenge run in the history of the series. So you can use rage stuff, but you can't use rage attacks that attacks that change with rage mode. Like for example, the plume. Well, like this is a plume by the way. This slam is the plume. When you have rage, it has some explosion going on for it, right? That explosion cannot be done. Like you can't do that explosion if you're playing on Pain Plus. There's also other stuff. It's like see the air triangle. The second hit, you can't land it on enemies that bounce. Like there are some enemies where where you get the rage mode in Ascension. You do this and they bounce. If they bounce, you have to restart from the last checkpoint. That's slowly getting me to the point where I don't want to do Pain Plus on Ascension. Only no upgrade one. Well, not until Zesty here opted to push for it in God of War 3. Though with upgrade extensions and without blocking. Some bits caught my interest, so I returned to Activity Duty playing. I'm glad I made you go back and play for this new challenge. It's kind of fun how you're still passionate about it. Suppose you weren't doing a lot of playing, like, a lot of playing before. It's good to be back. No, the record is doing it all with credit. Hold on. The record is doing it at all with credit? So the Trial of Archimedes is a bonus credit? As in you can break the rules on it? Or how is the shit with Trial of Archimedes? Because it's one hell of a it's just tragic how shitty that section is. I legit mean it when I say tragic. Casual suggesting silly runs over the years led to my bored self at one point. God of War 3 Ghosts of Sparta era. Starting up no grab and no upgrade run. No block and no upgrade runs. Never got around to evades. The thing is, I thought of evades the moment I got deep into Haristo's challenges. You can even notice that I used to do challenges before on the hard difficulty. Then I started doing them. With the God of War 3, that was my first, I would say, proper challenge. No evade, no block. I even did that on the very hard difficulty. That is the thing with the evade. It's like, I was like, let's do something that is different. But it's not more fun than no upgrade ones. No upgrade is the most fun challenge for me. I taught Zim my method, but that takes 40 M? He opted to trade HP, rare for him, to speed it up to 15 minutes. He also has a fondness for air T1 that was not part of my strategy. What I can recall from that, you'll have to excuse my shitty memory. What Zim would do, he would go to a corner. He would jump, spam triangle, block. Jump, spam triangle, block. Jump, and again. He just repeated that for God knows how long. I should probably rewatch it, Since I'm doing a God of War Ascension no upgrade 1+, I also promised him that I will update him on the Ascension no upgrade run. And I forgot like an idiot, but hey. Trial of Archimedes Wave 1 is bonus credit and Very Hard Pain Plus. So you can break the rules there. It is second to only Clone War. Damn. So you can break the rules on that. Pain Plus for God of War 4 basic armor to upgrades. No upgrades. Hold on. Did I get hit? No, I didn't. Except for the first Leviathan upgrade because you're forced. No rig, no rage. See, the shit is, here's why I never upload Ragnarok, or I never, you know, stream Ragnarok for gameplay and stuff. It gets me nowhere. The games are so long, which is something I've critiqued before on Twitter as well. It's like, I tweeted something. I was like, game devs, games are not about being as long as possible. They need to realize that. The shit is, you don't get anywhere. Like, I would stream God of War 2, for example, no upgrade 1 plus from the start. And I will, like, you bet your ass I would reach at least Perseus. You know, God of War 1, I would reach at least, like, what? The desert? If I would play long enough? Where does that get me in God of War 4? Nowhere. The game is so long. Same with God of War Ragnarok. It's just long. It has drawn out sections, like the walkie-talkies. Even if you can't skip cutscenes, it has sections that you can skip, which are a lot of walking and stuff. That is the problem with these and why I don't feel like streaming them. Even if I did feel like it, I just prefer streaming these games since I enjoy them more. But even if I could stream it, it's just no. Like a big no on the screen right now. I didn't, as I was used to blocking, trotting, and tricking. It was losing both evade and block that made it a problem. I don't imagine no evade even with no upgrade 1 plus would do a lot for me. Huh. God of War 4 5 are great games, but not super replayable. Thing is, they are replayable, but not for, you know, making videos. It's just not fun if you're sitting and like, hey, I'm gonna finish this game with this challenge. It's like, hey, you just finished it and it took you 3 days. What then? You start another challenge and, like, I'm saying 3 days, that would be a hard thing. Like, I'm not saying everyone can finish it in 3 days. Hold on, they just switched to the bow. I'm saying 3 days, but most of the people would take them a week to finish, like, let's say God of War 4 without any upgrades, and it requires dedication. You're not sitting for 4 weeks. You have other stuff to do as well in your life, right? So I don't know how that would work. Getting back to Trial of Archimedes Wave 1, another guy I spoke with believably said he kept at it for hours trying to spam T0 for a stun to enable Siren stun grab, lockdown strats, eventually got it for 1 win. Hold on, I think I know what you're talking about. So you grab one of the sirens, you know when they have the white grab on top of them, and it would just keep on, he just kept at it as a loop. If that's what you mean, because I've done that before, you know, you grab a siren, Kratos basically slams the siren to the ground, and when you slam it to the ground, you stun other enemies surrounding you. So he potentially slammed another siren right next to him. Is that what he did? That is dope if he did that. And the thing is, it's way too hectic. It's not even fun. I've heard Zim say that the attacks of the sirens disappear. And I've noticed that when I would play, you know, sometimes you would get hit without anything hitting you, and that's basically the sirens. For anyone wondering in the chat, it's the sirens hitting you, but their attack gets invisible because way too much shit is happening on the screen. Can I launch him again? He launched me. God of War 1, 2, 3 Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, Ascension. Same moves, same style, so boring. After like 6 games of the same thing. It's not the same. Your approach for God of War 1 is different than your approach in God of War 3. And your approach in God of War 3 is different than your approach in God of War 2. Have you tried challenge runs? They're different. Switch to using cheese for a good practice session setup. It became clear victory was doable, if not for me, then others. It took time to pull off, but I got it. Not so troubling for the skilled. Oh. At least it's doable. It's especially annoying when something is completely undoable. I think it was the translator Pain Plus with the Hydra armor that Aristos did. It either was that, or I'm sure it was that, yes. It's undoable without breaking the rules, I guess. So he was breaking the rules and he was like, you cannot do this. It's logically impossible to do it. You know how like the Scorpius head and you cannot damage it enough with the blades? Basically like that. So yeah. Yes, the gold white halo setup. The trouble isn't doing that, it is getting the stun at all. He had to get enough stun build up within a set time frame. That is not easy, yeah, you're right. Especially, damn, hold on, fuck. So now that I'm thinking about it, you cannot parry an Ascension, I just remembered. You cannot parry to get the easy stun to get the loop easily. Fuck me, man, how hard is that shit? I don't even want to dabble with it because it's just not fun. God of War 1 Clone War, I get it. It's fun to do. It's fun to practice it. But fuck, I'm not doing the Trial of Archimedes. It just takes a long time and it's not a fun long time, you know? Hack and slash games are for players who want to play a game, not watch an interactive movie. Thank you for saying that. A lot more people need to hear this. And a lot more people need to learn that hack and slash games are deep fucking games. It's just, I'm gonna go there. It's stupid how people think Dark Souls has the deepest combat in gaming. Yes, there are people with these takes. It's not the pinnacle of combat. People really need to learn that. Yes, the bosses have some otherwise consistent moves from time to time. Yes, the combat is consistent again from time to time in some games of Souls-like. It's not the pinnacle of combat. I need more people to understand this. Have these people played Bayonetta? Have they played God of War? The old ones. Have they at least played these games? Because hack and slash is not just about mash, mash, kill, kill, fuck, fuck. It's a lot more. Ninja Gaiden. See, these games are about positioning, knowing what attacks to use at what time. But people seem to think Dark Souls is the only game with deep combat, and it just haunts me. It's fucked up. It is an RNG method like the one I abandoned. As for invisible lightning, it is something you can see pretty easily with X2 Sibyls. So, but there are Gorgons in there as well, hooded Gorgons. Ragnarok is really bad. They really didn't think about playing second time, let alone third or more. I'm sure there will be updates that help you skip cutscenes. And I have discussed how bad this shit is where they didn't even consider second walkthroughs. Which is weird for a studio that has been making action games all this time. Like, do you not know people will replay your game? It's just a simple question that I have, but do they genuinely not know that people replay games? It's dumb. Everyone wow, I'm dead. Everyone I suggest the game to, I just tell them, if you're a gameplay guy, don't maybe buy it now, but like people like Zim, for example, he's not a big fan of the new formula, right? But he's still willing to give it a chance. And I basically told him the other day, I was like, don't, I think I told God Magod as well. I told you, didn't I? I think in the reply, don't bother with buying it, even though you're not buying it. If you're going to buy it, and if you're Haristos Zimnas, you're not gonna buy it and you're not gonna enjoy your time if you buy it now. Unskippable cutscenes, especially when you're not caring about the story. Like, I cared about the story, hence my first walkthrough was really fun. But if you don't care about the story, God, it's just not a fun time. Like the Clone Wars bonus credit, I advise you save Very Hard Pain Plus Trial of Archimedes 1 for later. Leave a save to come back to it. Be sure to beat the Manticore before it with full HP. You will want the leeway. Hold on, that's a thing I never thought about. On Pain Plus you can't open chests. See, I'm always getting reminded with shit when it comes to Pain Plus. It's like, yes, the Trial of Archimedes is hard, but I haven't even considered that I have to go in with full health since you can't open chests in Pain Plus. Damn. That's fucked up. Pain Plus on Ascension as a whole is just the most messy one, I would say. No upgrade one is the optimal way to go right now, of course. But I'm gonna hate Pain Plus for Ascension. Yes, HG is also present. You just don't need one to see the bug. Just makes it happen even more when users stare, gaze. The hooded gorgon, right? I'm still kinda... I'm not surprised that I'm still at the Cerberus, you know? I'm not gonna say not enough practice have went into it. Obviously I have practiced it for like 2 hours before the stream. But I can't believe I'm still not consistent with it. Like this is gonna be... okay, this is gonna be the last attempt at this boss. If I beat it, I beat it. If I don't, I'm gonna have to turn the stream off. Because it's well past the 2 hour mark. And it's not a fun time to go past 2 hours. It's like I know what to do, but I'm not good at it. This one is a different case. It's not even luck based like the translator section. It's like I know what I'm supposed to do. It's just that I'm not good with it. I'm gonna focus because this is the last attempt. So I'm not gonna read the chat. When this is all over, if I beat it, I beat it. If I don't, we move on. We just end this stream on this low note. I thought I might relaunch him to kind of stagger him in place so that I can ground grab him. Because the Cerberus was kind of busy taunting me. Boom. Okay, he's doing the long taunt and I like it because I'm hitting him with the Cerberus seeds. Ah, missed opportunity. Fuck me. Come here. Okay, that's one satyr down. This is the last attempt. I really can't read the chat right now. I have to focus. This is very hard. In the fun sense of hard, you know? It's like it's not quite like the Loom Chamber hard. But it is up there. It's fun. It's the fun type of hard. The game is giving you tools to deal with the enemies. But yeah. The most fun manual save, I would say, ever is the Loom Chamber from God of War 2. It's just fun to hop into it to try out some Pain Plus practice, some No Upgrade 1 Plus practice. Just fun. Okay, can you please start shooting your seed? And I will bless you with my seed. Come on. Very dangerous. Never try that plume, by the way. The recovery is stupidly long. Hold up. We're about to move on to the third phase, aka the dangerous phase. And it's getting more and more stressful. Come here. Boom. Again. Okay, we're done. Switch to the bow. By the way, you can't use items on Pain Plus. It's just that I did that back there because it does no damage, and I just wanted to switch to it. No! My god, what a last second dodge. What do I do to these idiots? I'm gonna try my best to stay here and zone all of them out. In the hopes of the Cerberus throwing some seeds. Okay, come on, anyone? This shit is extremely dangerous. This shit is hella dangerous. Can I keep on doing this? This is safe, you know? This is somewhat safer than approaching them. It's not the optimal strat against them, but it is good. Wish I could use the Nemesis Whip, you know? Because the Nemesis Whip gives you an instant launch. You can instantly launch these fellas, no problem. Like, this takes long. Both of them? Let's go. Hold on, let's keep on zoning them. Okay, the Cerberus is taunting. Aw, man. Really not this guy's time. Don't do anything unblockable. These satyrs have a very stupidly inconsistent attack. They go to the air. And based on what you do, they either grab you in the air. Hold on, I need to focus. They either grab you with their spear. Hold on, I need to do this. They either grab you or do a attack that just does damage. It's very stupid. Stupidly designed, I would say. Boom. If I can just get one satyr to be gone. One of y'all. Does get a lot easier. Does make my job easier today. That attack. If you stay below him, he tends to grab you, and he does like an unblockable attack. Boom. This bloom is really not doing the best of damages, but it's safe. Don't want to get in their faces. Okay, boom. Let's stay safe here. I'm dead. I'm somehow not even hit. Luck. All fucking luck. I hate when luck gets involved, but I fucking love it when it gets involved as well because it saves my ass. Come here. Boom. Am I gonna no damage this shit? I would hate it if I no damage it. Because all the other times that I died, and now to no damage it like this. Okay, Cerberus, I'm gonna need you to behave. I'm really sorry for not reading the chat. I just need to play optimally here. Yes! One of the satyrs is gone! Another one? Super careful here. I might no damage a pain plus run. Hold on, let's reset. Maybe I can get rid of this the Cerberus. I can put him in a loop if I keep on doing this. I can hit the satyr as well with this plume. Again? Yes. Again? No, none of them. Okay, let's hit the Cerberus. Boom. Both of them? This is some good. This is something good. I'm gonna keep this up just to stay safe. Why did I fuck it up? Shouldn't have fucked it up like that. My god, I thought that fire would hit me. Cerberus down. Satyr down. Satyr down, please. Satyr down with the hound. Nah, come on. How much health does this motherfucker have? Please keep taunting. Son of a bitch. Thank God I didn't go for the spirit. This spirit would have been extremely dangerous back there. Okay, dead? He's not dead. Fuck. The spirit is not doing any damage, by the way. This is doing 9 damage here. I almost got kicked back there. I'm dead? I'm not. Sweating, man. I'm sweating. Sweating like the sweatiest Call of Duty player ever. Satyr dead? Satyr dead! Let's focus! This is the run! This is the run. This is it. No! No! Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. Don't you dare kill me. This will be my first time finishing this on Pain Plus. Are you kidding me with that false grab? Okay, roll towards him. I'm sweating. Sweating as shit. Okay, get him in the taunt rotation. I don't give a fuck. Just get rid of him. I don't even give a fuck about grabbing. Let's go! Oh. Oh, whoa. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Chat! Pain Plus! Not completely conquered because we still have the Zeus clones fight. Oh boy. Woo! It's hard. Shit is legit hard. Probably the hardest balanced fight I can ever imagine. Oh my god. And I said this would be the last attempt. Should I wrap up this episode? Oh my god. I'm sweating. I don't like grabs that can also be strikes, let alone when they can act unblockable. Scorpius is the biggest sinner on this front. While T3 can chip them, I sure hope you had chipped one to near death in stage 2. You might also consider pulling like for the ground OS setup, but just selling for T into ARS. Yeah, well, it's done in the pussy way, by pussying out like this. Oh my god, no damage, dream dashed, still got the win. Yeah, that kind of did get to me. When I got hit, something in my mind was like, fuck, we lost the no damage, because that would have been both my first Pain Plus attempt and the no damage Pain Plus. You know how good that would have been? Shit. Hold on, let's just record it, honestly. Might upload it as a separate video. Damn, why did I press 30 minutes? Whatever. It seems... Okay, had to fast forward since I was behind. Pause for the bathroom. The false OS I warned off almost got you killed. Yes! Oh my god. The amount of false OS... Even Zaser also... Actually, before I continue, is it pronounced Zaser or Zaser? Anyways, he commented on Zim's video and he also mentioned the amount of false grabs that would happen in this fight. Fuck me. So when both the seed and the Cerberus like rush towards you, you should not go for the grab on the seed. 90% of the time you're gonna go for the grab on the Cerberus, which is bad. You don't want that. Fuck. Look at my Cyclone of Chaos. Shit. First one against HCB in very hard Pain Plus. Is it? Yes, it is. Thought this was just practice. Congratulations. Zeus awaits. Enjoy locking that Jabba with T1 into AROS. Exactly what I was expecting. Thank you, man. With your tips, this really helped. Because before I would just... I don't know, I would go for... Wait, I'm dead. Whoa, you can fall here. Thank you, game. Why don't you allow this while I'm fighting the enemies? Why am I falling now? But not when I'm fighting enemies. I hate this. You have mad, amazing, crazy skills. Thank you so much. The Cerberus fight could be a great inspiration for a mid fight. And the Chimera 3-phase fight and the Garm ability of coming back, that can be great. Thanks, Zesty. Anytime, my man. I think you mean the double Chimeras that you fight before Chronos. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. So guys, if anyone tries to do these runs, these are the manual saves that I advise you guys having. Actually, there's also the Cyclops that you fight in the caverns, but besides that. So I have this manual save that I start my runs at. I don't start it with the Poseidon because it's just long with millions of cutscenes, and you can't really, you have everything upgraded, so no need for that. Just start from here. Then you have this save data for the gauntlet that happens before the Cerberus fight. Then you have the Cerberus fight. I think that's it. Pretty much that's it. Can Kratos be killed like lore-wise? I don't know. You did it. Hell yeah, I did. Only bad Ninja Gaiden game is 3. I haven't played 3. I think you hit it with the bow back there. When I hit the Cerberus with the bow, it was when he had the QTE on him, just to equip the bow. When he has QTE, you're not dealing damage, so it was the head of Helios equipped. I did this to get the bow equipped, so that after rolling, I can do this, you know? It's better with the bow. I just feel like it's better with the bow. See how faster this is? It does sound like the same with the head. Even better sometimes. Just that I'm way too used with the bow to go with anything else. So yeah, guys, this was it for this stream. Good thing you didn't do that after HCB. There is 0 checkpoint there, by the way. Do what after HCB? Good thing you didn't do that after HCB. There is 0 checkpoint there. I don't get it, God. You would have to ask him, Zaser. I usually move further and further away from HCB as it births. In stage 1, you can be point blank, but you want mid-range on stage 2 and long range on stage 3. Actually, even on stage 3, I still try to roll towards him from time to time. Because he does that slam where the fire... You know, he does a slam that is unblockable and then fire rains 3 balls of fire. That is dangerous and can catch me sometimes when I'm far off in the screen. That always gets me thinking and gets me in the mindset of decision making. Like, let's say he is right fucking here where the plume landed, right? So he would do that, and I don't know if I should back off so that the fire lands right there, or I should approach him so that the fire lands there, but I'm safe. Both are dangerous. Fuck him. Kratos has been killed many times already. He just fights his way out of hell. Hell yeah. Good fight, by the way. It was impressive. If it was I will stay here for a long time. I stayed here for a long time as well. By the way, if anyone tries to go with these challenges, please, you have to do a lot of vanilla very hard runs first. Like, upgrade everything and go. I come from a place how I got the grip of all these challenge runs so fast. Only reason for that is just that I've been playing these games for a long time. Like, I have a lot of knowledge for God of War 3 as well, like especially God of War 3. That's the only reason I got grip for challenge running for God of War 1, 2, and 3. If you want to do these challenges, you have to do a lot of vanilla runs to learn your stuff. Learn the encounters. See what the games give you in the encounters. Like, hey, I go in, there's a big enemy and there are 2 small enemies. Know how to utilize these 2 small enemies. And just learn the best in the encounter. This is not as easy as it looks, trust me. It requires a lot of stuff. The only reason I got grip to the challenge running scene is because I have a background with these games. I've been playing them for years on end, for 10 years straight. So you shouldn't jump on these challenges like this. Play a lot of vanilla runs where you upgrade everything and extend your meters, then come back to this. And another advice that I would give you, and I learned the hard way, don't try to go for Pain Plus strats when you feel comfortable with no upgrade run plus. That was a problem I had with God of War 2. I would go to the Loom Chamber and I would try my best not to magic, not to use secondary weapons. Don't fucking do that. Use everything you can. Perfect your no upgrade runs. Then come to the Pain Plus runs. It's like, look at how shit I played in God of War 3's encounter back there. The Gauntlet and the Labyrinth. It just sucks. So make sure to perfect something, then to hop into the hardest challenge of the game, which is Pain Plus. Whew! Don't play 3 unless you want to be angry. NG3RE. Ninja Gaiden 3 helps a bit, but only so much damage control could be could be done. I'm not gonna be playing it. I only play Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. Like the stream, boys. Thank you. Yo, how do you do that boost in the air with Icarus wings? This can only be done once in the air. I'm gonna tell you how in a second. Hold on. I'm aware of the stomp. You can outrage it and handle it in other ways. Pretty sure a simple block handles the fireballs. Don't even need air block. What? The fireballs can be blocked? I didn't know that. Every day I learn new stuff. Man, fuck this. I'm gonna try it next time. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I'm really glad to have you here. Zero needs coffee. Oh, welcome, bro. We're about to, just end the stream, but welcome. Glad to have you here as well. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day. So let's answer this question: how to do this, which you can't do in Paint Plus. So you can only do this once in the air. If you hold L2 while having the bow equipped, I dash and then hold L2. Kratos does this. Again, if you have the bow equipped and you hold L2 and L1 in the air, boom. You dash and do this all you want. With the Nemesis Sweep, you can also have this, which is better, but I mean, just mainly go with the Blaze. You have to have the Blaze equipped, the bow equipped, and in the air, just L2 and L1 and hold the right stick forward to wherever you want. Woo! Skipping steps can be done to an extent, but it is not advised. Going from glorified normal or lower very hard Pain Plus would be folly. Vanilla very hard to no upgrade 1 plus to Pain Plus is doable. Just that you're rushing it. I mean, yeah, there is also that. So, what I did with all the God of Wars. God of War 2, I did no upgrade 1 plus, but I didn't start Pain Plus because I knew, I don't know, for some reason moved to God of War 3 no upgrade 1 plus, which is easy. And when I finished God of War 3's no upgrade 1 plus, I instantly went to Pain Plus. Take it from whoever tells you about these challenge runs. Don't do that. It's a stupid mistake. It's just a dumb, stupid, fucked up, shit, piss, shit, cum, shit mistake. Don't do it. Ascension Pain Plus will hit hard. Oh, it will hit. It will fuck me hard, I know. Because it's not a fun time. What did you think of Ragnarok? I really liked it so much, but there are flaws with the walkie-talkies. They didn't consider replay value. But overall, a very good game. You should check my... Oh, you haven't played it. Don't check my review. I did review the game fully in depth and the power just went out. Oh my god. I hope you play the game one day. Zero needs coffee. I enjoy your content so much. I binge watched your channel the day I saw it. You make some really nice video. And I can't wait for you to have the time to respond to Mayo's already clickbaity title. Whenever you have the time to do that, man. I hope you do it and I hope you get Ragnarok. Jet dashing is also known as Findle Glide, since it is a technique of one of our finest. Why is it called Findle Glide? Is it because it's Fiddlestick's discovery? I did a couple of days ago. So you played the game? Whenever you finish it, check out my review. I go hard on the game. I go in depth. It's not just a review, it's also retrospective. Some people also called it a combat guide. Because I really do go through stuff about the combat in depth. So guys, now that the power just shut down, here's a quick jump scare of me. Hold on, let me just jump the brightness fully. Here's a quick jump scare of Zesty sitting on his couch. See? So guys, now we're gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll check it out. Whenever you have the time though. I'm just saying. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Big V, thank you for being here, for giving the... Okay, this is horrifying. Let's just switch it to this screen. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, God Mode God. Shout out to God Mode God, everyone in the chat. Thank you for all the tips throughout the run. You helped me perfect the... Not perfect, but you helped me at least manage the gauntlet. And yeah, thank you so much for the Hades Cerberus tips as well. I hope I upload the no block, no evade run tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy it. And I can't wait to compare our runs. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys also enjoyed the stream, all of you. Zero Needs Coffee, shout out to him as well for tuning into the stream. Thank you. I know nowadays people don't have a lot of time to tune into streams, and the fact that you guys tune in is just means a lot to me. I really care about time so much. That's why I only say only when you have time join in these streams. Yes, that is why a nod to one of our best glitchers alongside Achion. So it is Findelglide from now on, huh? But the guy who found it did name it jet dash, so we should keep on with jet dashing. We should proceed by jet dashing our way. So yeah, this way we reach the end of today's stream. I'm gonna upload the Cerberus fight separately. A huge L that we didn't do it no damage, but it's whatever. I hate no damage runs. It's fine. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope I see you guys in the next stream where I finish God of War 3 Pain Plus. Thank you.